With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man,
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
listening to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee. It's baseball. It's The Show, and it comes Dakota Chalmers, a right-handed Georgia.
Ball 4, take your base. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base.
Now into the box, number 84, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First pitch of the AB now.
He appears to be having some issues with the pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike. It's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Ground ball right side. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready now is number 84. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 84. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 84.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, number 84. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Montgomery put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Chris Mazza gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. The game's future stars are on display. Stepping up is Ryan Bolt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now in the box, Dalton Kelly. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. And stepping in, number 84. He went deep in the contest last night. Throw over to first. Dive, but he's back. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now here is Kevin Alcantara looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
Leading off for Montgomery.
So stepping in is Austin Shenton. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit is number 84, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So the next to bat will be Kevin Alcantara, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valencia is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping in once again is number 84. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Striding in is number 84. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that misses 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A bouncer to the left side.
Come on.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Hey, nobody out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aliko Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner back standing. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. That brings up Xavier Edwards.
The batter, number 9.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here comes the 1-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate here is number 84. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So here is Kevin Alcantara, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
You're going.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Digging in next, Dalton Kelly. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning it.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Abbott earns his first win of the season. Nick Bitsko struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more...
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Montgomery Biscuits.
now into the box is number 84. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. From the stretch.
Nope, that's down.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Valencia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
He's out. Out.
So now here is Austin Shenton looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next, here is number 84. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valencia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, here is Oslevis Basabe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 2-1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Dalton Kelly.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Next up, John Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 84. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
A pause. And the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men to score. Now at the plate is Grant Kay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. At the plate now is Blake Hunt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to bat, number 84. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now that's popped up. Kay shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now, Oslevis Basabe. He flew out in his last debut.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now to the plate, Dalton Kelly, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Shenton. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now to the plate, number 84. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there, and to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Shenton. Hit back up the middle. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. So next to bat will be John Diaz. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. So stepping in is Grant Kay. Potential tying run for him at third base. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. James Bourque claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andreas Cedeno wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cody Reed, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Here it comes. Number 84 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And another foul ball. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Blake Hunt. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.